The two were picking mushrooms in the factory building when the man suddenly unearthed a skull. Terrified, they fled in panic. Upon receiving the report, the police quickly arrived on scene. Mushrooms covered the entire open area of the factory. Camille noticed that the deceased's nails were neatly trimmed, and the shoes were genuine leather products, quite expensive. This suggested the victim had enjoyed a privileged lifestyle. It appeared to be another murder case. Though the clothes the victim wore during life were luxurious, the wear marks on the shoes indicated they didn't fit properly. This led to the speculation that the deceased was likely a woman who had attached herself to wealth. Camille extracted some epithelial cells from under the fingernails, suggesting the victim may have struggled with the killer. The victim's fingertips, inner toes, and finger bones showed numerous fractures, which was entirely consistent with injuries left from a physical altercation. However, when Hamel sampled the epithelial cells from the nails, he discovered these substances weren't skin tissue at all. Examination under a magnifying glass revealed they were small fibers. At this point, Angela's facial reconstruction of the victim yielded results. After cross-referencing with the missing persons database, they confirmed the victim was Emma, 25 years old. A judge from a television program had reported her missing. The agents then located the judge, who was quite surprised to hear of Emma's death, but had long forgotten when he'd last seen her. The judge told the agents that Emma had been dating someone named Adam, but the two had broken up last year. So the agents tracked down Adam. A photo of the couple still sat on the mirror in his studio. Why would they choose to break up when their relationship seemed so good? Adam explained that Emma was solely focused on work and completely disregarded his feelings. After the breakup, Emma was promoted to producer, and her salary became 3 times his. To recover the expenses he'd spent on Emma over the years, Adam sued her for monthly alimony payments. Now her death meant the alimony would disappear as well, so he had no reason to kill Emma. Meanwhile, the medical examiner found that the fractures in the toe and metatarsal bones indicated Emma had resisted. The blunt force trauma to the occipital bone wasn't fatal, but it was enough to render Emma unconscious and dizzy. The epithelial tissue under her nails contained Emma's own skin cells, suggesting she had been restrained and tried to free herself. A pre-mortem injury was discovered on Emma's right cheekbone. The shape of the wound indicated it was caused by a heavy punch. Based on the healing process, this injury occurred approximately 3 months earlier. This finding raised suspicions that this murder might have been planned 3 months ago. Through investigation, the agents identified a suspect named Jack. Jack had met Emma through a dating website and had been harassing her ever since. Emma had even obtained a restraining order against Jack. The date of the restraining order was exactly 3 months ago, perfectly matching the timing of the facial injury. However, examination of medical records revealed that Emma had stated the injury was caused by falling at home, and she never filed any charges. It seemed Emma feared retaliation. Jack had also sent her a gift with highly threatening implications, which further increased suspicion toward him. The agents immediately located Jack. Through conversation, they learned that Jack had sent the creepy doll because Emma enjoyed horror movies. As for Emma's restraining order against him, Jack claimed it was a test of his devotion. He deeply loved Emma and could never harm her. By reviewing footage, the agents finally traced the source of the injury. The judge had accidentally struck Emma while banging his gavel. At this point, Hodgins' test of the nail fibers also yielded results.